Stronger just a few minutes ago as it came out of Gloucester. Now we've called up into the Gloucester area. We don't have any reports yet. Well, you know what? This has now just become a confirmed tornado. Let me get some information on this for you real fast because this just happened and they're seeing a faint TDS signature on there. So let's go to our correlation coefficient, Ashley, and let's see what they're talking about here. Right there it is. That is a confirmed tornado on the ground here in Amite County to the north of Gloucester. So this is brand new from the Weather Service going until 3:15, a confirmed tornado. This area here, this little yellowish color is the tornado on the ground right now. It's picking up trees, it's picking up branches, possibly parts of homes, and that is being flung into the air. The radar is picking that up and showing us by that yellow coloration that there is a tornado on the ground here, and that is moving off towards the north and east around 30 miles an hour. This is going to go south of Bude here, but Gloucester and then up towards Brookhaven, this is where that tornado is going to be headed. And yes, we can confirm that this is a tornado on the ground because radar is seeing that this is a tornado on the ground there. We have a tornado on the ground just south of New Iberia. There it is, extending down from the cloud. You can see it stretching down to the ground here. Look at that. There is your tornado coming right out of the cloud. And this is going to be just to the south of New Iberia. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground, folks. Look at that. There's another funnel. We got two tornadoes on the ground doing damage right now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This is a very serious situation, folks. This is a live view of a very strong tornado. We're talking about Bayard Street, Nelson Canal Road, up towards Main Street. This is going to go on the eastern side of, oh my gosh, it just hit something big. And we just lost our connection. Overnight, formed into a hurricane, strengthened to a high-end Category 1. But then around 4 o'clock this morning, it started ingesting some drier air. And that's separated the center of the storm, which you can see here, from this blob that is now moving into southeastern Louisiana. But if this does come more to the east, the key time is now, because this is going to determine whether it comes on that southern track over towards Cocodrie that we were talking about, that would take a lot of the impacts and move them out towards New Orleans, or whether or not it goes more to the north. Between that Morgan City, Cocodrie, Dulac area that we're going to be watching for that landfall. The other thing to note is the eye has just expanded in size. It's actually collapsing. And if you remember back to 2020, we had Hurricane Delta that came on shore in Cameron Parish, and that had an eye similar to this where it expanded as it made landfall and just collapsed on the backside. I think we're starting to see that now. Tuesday morning, this is at 1:30. And you can see our model already by that point in time picking up on some light precipitation. Now you see these different colors, green, pink, and blue. Green indicates rain, pink indicates a mixture, so rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. And then you see the blue coloration there, that indicates snow. As we go forward in time, our model says the morning may be pretty quiet. Outside of a few little sprinkles, maybe a few flurries, that would be about it. But one thing we've noticed today, modeling is suggesting that it may be a little bit warmer than what originally was anticipated, which means that we could actually see more of a wintry mix here across the capital city. That is the pink that we have showing up. And look at that. There's a good amount of it, especially right when you get down towards the coast. Now, we do stay in the blue, which is all snow cover, through the evening hours on Tuesday before that system pushes off to the east. So here's kind of the timeline that we're looking at. Early in the morning time, we'll start to see some activity start after midnight. Likely that'll be a wintry mix and limited impacts at first. Really, it's around lunchtime that we start to see some accumulations with heavier precipitation and roads start to become a problem. By the afternoon hours, we will probably transition to all snow. 3 to 5 inches will be possible, and we could even see some power outages because the winds will be very strong out there too with ice and snow on those wires. We're looking at Tuesday night, finally seeing things coming to an end. A wintry mix once again as this winds down. Hazardous travel conditions. And welcome back to Traffic Talk here on Good Day Acadiana with Ashley Moran from the Acadiana Planning Commission. I'll tell you what, though, Ashley, this has been fantastic. We might need a part 2 to this discussion because there's so much. We're talking about controllable delays, what you need to know regarding airlines and what they're going to do to help respond or lack thereof to them.
Yes.
On the top, because this could be our garnish here.
little?
So, well, yeah, you know, just
What do you like? Do you have you
We
cinnamon?
might actually be trying the cinnamon
the cinnamon
challenge.
challenge. And that's why
Let's
I'm
just
going
see.
to.
Oh, I love cinnamon. Did you realize?
There
Did you
you
know
go.
that cinnamon is like bark from a tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's ground up.
And that just blew my mind, but I still love cinnamon.
Well, that's
Watch
enough
it.
there, but whoa.
She's going to talk the whole
Goodness.
thing.
Because I like to
I
sneeze
like
whenever I drink. That's great.
I don't know, was imagining things.
That there were beans already in there.
Oh no, I was like, wait, she said something about there weren't chocolate chips, or I don't know.
Oh, no,
it's
there are
Friday. My
chocolate
brain's
chips in
all
that one.
fried on
It's
Friday.
okay. It was a big day.
Fried on
You
Friday.
anchoring, me doing weather. I almost blacked out. It's fine.
What?
Okay.
Lou does have a bit of a beer belly. Hopefully Lou stays with us the
Wanna
rest
give
of
him
the
a
morning.
kiss?
He's so cute. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe in a little bit. Kenny, did he
just
kiss?
kissed him.
Okay, he did. Oh, okay.
Say bye, Lou.
Sending it back to you.
Got a little extra chocolate. 'Cause I know you love chocolate. So what we're going to do for the ice cream soda is we're going to add. Oh,
I thought that was frozen. That's good TV right there. I am so sorry. I thought that was
is good
frozen now.
TV.
Wow.
Wow.
And he's the science guy.
He thought it was.
It was.
Oh, man.
I was trying to do the Dairy Queen.
That's what I'm about
you
to
know,
say. He thought
the-
it was Dairy Queen. He was about to flip it
Yeah,
up.
it's
and-
like News 15 a day. It's not really Dairy Queen, so don't try this at
Dude.
home, guys. So
Here we go. Okay.
Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Adam Olivier.
Well, it certainly has been a beautiful Sunday out there, and there's really some nice weather to look forward to as we go into the days ahead. But there is a minor problem for us, and that is going to be some fog that forms up as we head through the overnight hours. Now, your Monday, more sunny skies. Later on in the week, we could be talking about record warm temperatures, and rain chances look to stay low. But take a look. This is our live tower camera here atop the Louisiana First Studios, and you can see beautiful conditions out there right now. We are seeing a temperature here in the capital city of 73. A dew point down to 45, but that's going to be coming up now that our winds are out of the south-southeast. Take a look at your high temperatures today. Gonzales got up to 78, 74 for a high here in Baton Rouge, 75 in Plaquemine. Right now, we're pretty much right where our high temperatures were. We haven't dropped too much, though a few 60s are starting to show up towards Liberty and Hammond and Laplace. Overnight, those temperatures will be dropping into the upper 40s the farther east you go, but most of us sitting here in the lower 50s. And you'll see here a little bit of some fog formation. In fact, I'm going to be a little concerned for that fog potential here, not only tonight, but also at least through the middle part of the week in the morning times. You can see that starts to build up after 2 a.m. The fog sets in between 4, maximized between 6 and 8 a.m. So that morning time commute, you definitely need to pay attention, give yourself that extra space between you and the cars ahead of you, and also use the low beams. High beams refract the light back in your eyes and can blind you. But after 7 o'clock, where we're still a little chilly, you may want a light jacket there. We warm up fast, and by the afternoon hours on your Monday, even with a few clouds out there, upper 70s and a bit of a breeze picking up in the afternoon hours. Take a look at the next 7 days, though. These temperatures just continue to climb, and you'll see here Thursday and Friday with what I'm forecasting of a high of 82 both days. That would at least tie the record. We could actually exceed that and break records starting Wednesday and going through Sunday. So we have plenty of opportunities to stay warm and see that real springtime feel sticking around. Now, the thing that will stop Wednesday likely from reaching a record temperature, a few showers out there. Beyond that, not really looking at many rain chances, just staying warm and humid. And again, watch for that fog, especially Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday mornings.